welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe, and welcome to the Cutlery Dungeon once again. This time for my 9 p.m. Video here on Tuesday, the August 26th. I'm going to look at the queen knives that I found in the box there. These are all Chinese made, so if you don't like Chinese, you might as well click off now. But they're very well made, and like I said, I wanted these when I found out that SMKW was bringing queen back to be USA made. Because literally, like today, they are on SMKW's website. Tomorrow, they are gone, and they sold them off to second-party sellers. I mean, there's still new knife sellers, but like I bought mine at Chicago Knife Works, and in my mind, they're very well-made knives, which they are, and it's also part of Queen's history. I have a couple different styles. A bunch of them are Queen City, and then the other ones are Queen Cutlery, I guess. They're still considered Queen, just like a line of them, I guess, is my understanding. I am going to take my time with these. These are absolutely beautiful knives as far as I'm concerned. So to look at these 19 is probably going to absolutely take a half hour or more. So we'll start with Queen City, and we'll go from there. First off, we have the QC 002. I believe this is the one I showed earlier in my box video. Yes. No, it's not. This is a beautiful, beautiful abalone butterbean. Look at that abalone. Oh, that is just beautiful. Building, quality is just great. And the reason why this, oh man, it's even got half stops. Check that out. Reason this is called a butterbean, it's actually a canoe, but because of the size, this would be considered a little butterbean. But just a beautiful piece. And what I like about them is you notice there's no shields. They didn't put any shields on it. They allowed the abalone to just be beautiful and to show through. And man, the camera does pretty good bringing that, but doesn't do it full justice. This thing in hand is just like, it's like boom, smack your mama, I mean, or mama smacked you, it's just beautiful. And it's hard not to get excited when you see a beautiful piece of cutlery like that. Next up, we got the QC 003. Again, all these boxes should look pretty much the same. I'll pretty much just show the ones that like maybe look different until we get there. Oh, this is a beautiful little peanut abalone again. Oh yeah, this one, the light's hitting this one good. And it's still not as nice as it looks in hand. Build quality is superior. Just a little peanut, but still half stops. It does have half stops. It's nothing wrong with it other than my using of it, as I'm not very good. I'm going to close that blade, open the smaller blade because I got to use my little pick because my fingernails suck, but they're getting better. Yeah. What a beautiful piece of cutlery right there. And like I said, the camera doesn't do it justice. In hand, this thing is just, yeah. That's one of those knives that makes you just go, wow, that's beautiful, And I'm so glad I bought these. At the time when I bought them, talked with my wife, and I told her what my thought process was, and she's like, "Oh, well, that'll be an investment then." I said, "No, I don't look at knives as investments. I look at them as pieces of history and something I want to collect." Some knives are very, very collectible, case and the Queen USA, and these might become someday too. But I look at them as, like I told her, this is a piece of history, and I'm living through the time, so I wanted to get them. This is the QC 004. The box looks exactly the same. Oh, cool. This is a neat little lock back that they do. Abalone again. Man, that's just beautiful. Oh. And again, it doesn't do it justice, but right there you can catch some of the fire in the abalone. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful little piece of cutlery. Just a cute little lockback. The choil's okay. I don't know how much I'd trust it, but this is definitely a go to church knife. Take it to church. Show it to your friends. It shouldn't scare anybody because it's teeny tiny, but it's just a beautiful piece of cutlery. And like I've been saying, I am so glad to own it because yeah, it's a piece of history. I don't care what anybody says. You can argue with me in the comments if you want. This is the QC006. This is a toothpick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is just, I hope I can get the camera to catch some of that fire. They call it fire in abalone and stuff because it's just the way that looks like. It almost looks like, in hand, it almost looks like it's burning. Just a beautiful, beautiful little toothpick. And what I recall, these were not real expensive either. I mean, I'm not going to say they're cheap because they weren't cheap, but they weren't real expensive. I think the most expensive one out of all these, including all of them that I got, including the bigger knives, I want to say was $24, maybe. You know, this is the QC008. So, just beautiful. Yeah, this is another little butter bean, but this is pearl. Come on, let me get that light so you guys can see that. It's doing a decent job. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful little. It's beautiful. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Gosh, that's beautiful. And the build quality is so good on these. I mean, yeah. I hope that maybe, if you so want to get these, that I know some of them are still available, but I don't know how many, you know what I mean? And it's probably, I know it got picked over pretty quickly. I do know that. I remember that because I went back to look, and a lot of stuff was gone. This is the QC009. Oh, this is, wow. This is beautiful. I think this might actually even be black lip pearl. I still can't get that. I'll just leave the little blade in. Look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. And again, the camera doesn't do it justice, but that is just, oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. I'm going to try and get the camera to get, there's so many colors in there, but the camera and my lighting just won't show it through. But oh man, just beautiful pieces. Like I've said, I'm going to keep saying it probably. You guys will probably get tired of hearing me say it by the end of the video. Just beautiful knives, built top-notch quality. And I'm so glad I did pick them up. I'm so glad my wife understood what my goal was. QC010. She allowed me to spend a little bit more, because believe it or not, I do have a budget every month. Some months I go over, like this month I did. Mama Bear was so nice to me when we went down that store, and I wasn't able to get my rifle because some stuff came up, but I'll get it later, just the way things work. Yeah, that's black lip pearl. Look at that. That is so, so beautiful. Oh, reason it's called black lip pearls. You see how the black is kind of in there? And just absolutely gorgeous build quality. Yeah, these, like I said, these knives deserved their own breakout video. I'm getting these done a little quicker than I thought I would. Wow. Well, hey, maybe it won't be another 30-minute video. Who knows? We're about halfway there now. This is the QC012. Beautiful. That's what I thought. Yeah. This is the toothpick. If I can get out of the box. Got to make funny faces to get it. It helps, truly. That's the pile side. There's the shell side. Look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. They might be small knives, but they speak big. And what I mean by that is, yeah, they're smaller knives, but they're just so, they're eye candy appeal, I guess is what I'll say. You know, these are the knives that make people go, ooh. At least it does me. I don't know, maybe you all don't. Got to get a drink. It's made up a new pitcher, gallon pitcher of lemonade, a gallon pitcher of iced tea. They're in the fridge cooling. When I opened the fridge, I went, ooh, I got some Coca-Cola Zero. The ice filled down that tried to get me. This is a dangerous place to have drinks. They're out to get me. Okay, now we're going to go to the QNs. This is the QN010. Oh, wow, that box is really in there. Ooh, good looking knife. Beautiful brown saw cut bone. Oh man, awesome half stop. I think this is called like a seahorse whittler, but it's not a whittler. I can't remember exactly what this is called. But this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of cutlery. I'm so glad to be able to share this with y'all. Yeah, the tag stamp on that side is QN010 China. Just a beautiful piece of cutlery. That spring is a monster. Again, another piece that I am so proud to own. And like I said, I know I keep saying it, probably going to get you guys to where you're going, shut up, Stan. We know you're proud. Now, this one here is kind of a curveball. It's a little box, but it is the QN011. I'm like, what is going on here? Why Widow box? See, looks exactly the same. And it's pretty much the same size knife. So I'm really confused. This is a brown saw cut again. Actually, I guess it's not same size knife. This is a little peanut. No, this is a little jack. That's sharp. Didn't cut all the way through, but if I can get that to come in, you can see where it got me. But man, that's sharp. Yeah, this is a nice little jack. Look at that. Beautiful little piece. I'm going to close these blades because who would think a knife's sharp? Got nice long matte stripe nail. Just look at that though. I mean, didn't they just do a great job keeping these, looking like queen cutlery, that well, it is queen cutlery, And I'm so glad that Smoky Mountain Knife Works was able to bring it back to America, and that while they didn't have it here in America, they were able to keep the line going. If I, you know what I'm saying? Because there's something about like patents and stuff and names that if you don't keep it going or something that you can lose it. And I think they knew they wanted to bring it back to America. They wanted it in America, but they couldn't get it set up. So they got it over there. And you know what? I'm glad of that. QN012. Like I said, part of the history of this company. Back to the big boxes. Don't know why. Oh, this is beautiful. Barlow Brigade will like this one. If I would have known Jim back then, I would have probably bought one up for him. Look at that. Well, I guess I knew him, but I didn't know, Barlow Brigade. That's just beautiful. Looks like that's chipped, but it's not. It's just the way the bone looks. Just a beautiful piece. Nail nicks again. This one has a swedge on the clip point. Again, queen. Tang stamp right there of the knife. Okay, I need my little cheat tool. Get the little, even the little pen blade has a swedge. Matte strike nail nick, and watch this, it has a half stop. that's just that's just a nice piece. That's just a really, really, really nice piece. We're going to the QN013. Come on, camera. There we go. big box. We got a canoe. We have spotted a canoe. Boom! Do, 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 do. Beautiful. Oh, that's got a little gap. Yeah, it's a little gap. I wonder if you can see light. I'll get the blades out. Again, these are matte strike. You can see just a little bit of light. I'm not upset by it. I am shocked, but I'm not upset. Just a beautiful, again, beautiful brown saw cut. Man, there's something to be said about beautiful knives. And I might not have the greatest collection in the world, but I have a cool collection, I think. QN015. The best part is because none of it was bought on credit, they're all mine. I own them, lock, stock, and barrel. I don't have to worry about a credit card bill or anything like that from them because that's how I buy my knives. This is absolutely flippin' gorgeous. Look at that beautiful trapper. Look at that. Oh, the build is just wonderful. Look at the pile side. Oh, that is just trying to get right so that. Oh, dang, man. Just beautiful. Don't know if I like the double match strike nail nicks on both the secondary and the primary. We'll see how they work. Got a great half stop on the spay blade. Feels good in hand. Okay. I need my little cheater piece. My nails are just shot. There we go. The main blade has this half stop too. Get that up there. You can see the queen tag and the part number. Just absolutely gorgeous. Wow. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Head itches. Got all my chores done. Ate something. Took a shower. Came down and did the video. QN016. So I wanted to get this out there for my friends because many of you said yes, you'd like to see them. So cool. I forgot about this one. I really like a really nice doctor's knife. This is beautiful. I like all the room that it has. How long it is and everything. How good it looks. This is a single blade doctor's knife. Just a single nail nick. Matte strike again though. There's the tang. Come on. Oh, there we go. I'm learning. It has a half stop. Man, just beautiful pieces. We got 5 more left. Now I'm pretty sure that I know these are queen knives because they have the like that, but there's no numbers on them on the ends. So get it on the back. So this one is the QN64Y. I see why. Get it? Why? Nice one. This is, oh, is this bone? No, I think it's Delrin. Got ourselves another nice canoe here. Beautiful. Shield is a little canted on this one. Just a really, really good looking piece. Traditional. I like it. Let's see what the next one is. Again, no numbers. Where's the This is the QN 22 WB. Ooh, this is gorgeous. I gotta wipe the got my fingerprints all over the bolsters. Wow, that's the show side of this beautiful Barlow. Oh, look at that. Winter bottom bone is what I think that WB is. Again, this has the QB Queen Steel, the Tang stamp. Just beautiful. Man, just absolutely beautiful. Has a nice little little pen blade. Man, these things are beautiful. So glad I decided to clean up my knife room and find all this neat stuff. Oh lordy, I'm a dork. Again, the same thing. But you guys love me for being a dork. This is the QN 46R, which I'm gonna guess is red. Yep, it is. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Part of it. Make that canoe crew for HT with that red. Just beautiful. This is a, I do not believe that's bone. I think that is a Delrin. Again, got that beautiful Queen Steel on the blade, Queen Tang stamp. And of course back here it shows it's what it's from. Man, that's a good looking piece. It is so cold here. My boiler's running. I gotta go up and turn the temperature down more. Oh lordy. Nope, nope, nothing again. QN 30R, so this is probably red. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I think this is a uh, oh, it's a trapper, but I can't remember what they call it when it's long, you know, like that, a little bit more narrow. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful build quality. That has got a spring. The main blade's got a spring from Hades. Queen Steel on the blade. Tang stamp. See my big old fingerprints. Can I get spay blade? Yes, I can. Slimline trapper. Man, I am so mentally slow sometimes. But yeah, just again, match strike nail mix. Oh, that's beautiful. We're down the last one. I haven't gone a whole 30 minutes. I'm going to have to slow down here. Kidding. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this as much as I have. These are just beautiful pieces. QN64WB. That's winter bottom. Oh, it's a canoe in winter bottom. Pretty. Stanley Likey. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. Tell me that's not beautiful. Oh. Wow. Beautiful piece to end off on. That's just gorgeous. Well, what do you think of a good chunk of my Queen Cutlery collection? I mean, Pete sent me a beautiful one, a beautiful Stockman that's USA made. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't believe he sent it to me still. That was such an awesome piece of cutlery. It still is. It's over there in the collection. But Yeah, that's my Chinese made queen cutlery. Um, do you agree with me that you would buy them because it's a piece of the history, or you just kind of like, screw it, I don't want anything, Chinese? So if it were this far, you probably wouldn't have watched if you didn't want anything Chinese. You wouldn't have watched this far. So I don't know. Like I said, they're beautiful. They're so well made. The quality is great. My mic's still on. Yep, I charged it even. um, and it's a piece of the queen cutlery history now. It'll always be there. It'll always be part of it. It's in history, and I own some more pieces of history. And honestly, that's how I look at a bunch of these knives. Is you're owning history. Some of the knives that are older are cool. Some the newer knives are cool. A little piece of queen history, that little chunk where they was made in China, and then that's just history to me. I might even see if I can start trying to find the ones I'm missing to fill in. It's just I had limited funds, and I think if I recall right, I bought every one that um, Chicago Knife Works had on the site at the time. So yeah, wow. Thanks for making it with me. That's another 26-minute video. Got a question for you if you all made it this far. I have 8 more boxes. I thought I was closer. 8 more boxes. None of them are packed, but they're all going to take some time. Do y'all want to see them? This Cutlery Dungeon is going to be a part of my show from now on because winter comes. This is a great place. I figured out the lighting. I'm going to get, oh, sorry. I'm going to get background done a little better. I mean, even though this is pretty cool, don't tread on me. Pretty cool. But if you guys want to see those other 8 boxes, let me know. I probably am going to take a day or two in between, but I am trying to get them done. So I would say tomorrow, you'd only see one box. It'd probably be my 9 o'clock because I'm going to do a whiz bang for my morning one. Thursday, I'm going to do a thankful Thursday for my morning one. So you might see a box. So, hopefully by next week Tuesday I'll be through them if I do a single box in the videos. And I might just do them. I've been amazed at how well these videos have been doing. People like to see them. I'm getting good watch times and getting good comments, and that's what's cool. It's so funny. Every time I do something, I'm thinking, man, nobody's gonna watch this. It seems like it does better than my normal, where I'm thinking everybody's gonna love this. So I guess I'm just gonna do them. Probably won't be any more 2 in 1 day. Might be 2 in 1 video because a couple of the boxes are smaller, but we'll see. Um, yeah, I appreciate you going this long with me. It's been fun. Hopefully, you enjoyed the cutlery. If you made it this far, I don't know. Hashtag Stanza Geek. I love y'all. Thank you. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.